The CEO of Delta Airlines, Ed Bastian. Mr. Bastian, thanks for joining us this morning. Let's start out by talking about that incident on your company's plane we just saw. Off-duty Delta flight attendant. We saw some of the passengers say that he was acting strangely before the flight. Should Delta have done more to prevent this? Could you have?
Well, good morning, George. Thanks for having me. The safety of our customers and our crew is of paramount concern to us at all times. And I've got to tell you that our crew on board that flight handled the situation professionally. They managed it well, resolved it quickly, safely. At no point that aircraft was ever in danger. It was an unfortunate situation. It was a sad situation. But our team's doing a very, very good job of managing a stressful environment as we're seeing a massive surge in people returning not just to air travel, but to public life.
And we're seeing this massive surge in unruly confrontations as well, putting so much pressure on your crews. What has it been like for them, and what are you doing to make sure passengers are safe?
Well, our crews are professionally trained to resolve situations of this. We've been dealing with it all the last year for masks. As you know, we enforced a mandate ourselves without the government support last year to ensure masks were on board our planes. They're still there. We're having some incidents on that, but I would say, George, the bigger issue is that customers are returning in such large numbers. We know the pandemic caused a lot of emotional well-being challenges for a lot of people, and as everyone is coming back to life, we're seeing this in all walks of life.
And we're seeing prices spike as well. Is there anything passengers can do right now to get better rates?
Well, I encourage people to book soon because as people are coming back and demand is increasing, you're going to see fares start to rise. They're still about the level they were, probably 5 to 10% less than they were in 2019. Certainly over the last year they've increased because they were at all-time low of travel last year. But I expect by the end of the summer, hopefully we'll be back, at least in the U.S., to fares that are probably consistent with where they were when we entered into the pandemic at the end of 2019.
One of the other consequences of the surge is your phone lines are getting all jammed up. We're seeing on Twitter 5-hour wait times. You can drive to the airport, get your ticket dealt with in person in that amount of time. Can you fix this?
Yeah, everyone in the industry is experiencing the same challenge. The phone volumes are up 40% above 2019 levels. And so we're not staffed, and we haven't been staffed for the massive amount of increase in calls. Questions that people are having are on the rise. Challenges in terms of understanding what the requirements are, the new requirements of travel will be. Our team's doing a great job. We're bringing a lot of resources in. I expect in the next 2 to 4 weeks, we'll be back to normal levels of handling times.
Ed Bastian, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.